Good morning, guys. Today we got a real gem. This is almost a unicorn, guys. They still don't see them much. It's a Murray. I know for a fact it was bought from Walmart, of all places, 22 years ago. Yes, 22 years ago. And up until 3 years ago, it was mowing yards. Wow. So today we're going to try to get her running. She was running when she come to my place. I have set her up. I have some projects I want to use it on. Thinking about kind of turning it into like a, little, we're going to hold up on that. That's for a future episode, but I got big plans for this thing. But we just need to get her running. She deserves to run. I can run around the yard a little bit here and there just to keep her up and going. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to go ahead and kind of bring you in here, get a look around it. Won't take us long. It's a very small mower. And we'll see what we got. As you can see, guys, still got almost all the tags that come on it from the factory. It's a wide body LT. That means it's a sport model. Yes, it's a sporty model of the Murrays. This over here tells you that if you push this little pin in, right there, yep, I got it right, it's supposed to roll. I had to drag her in here with my other riding mower because the tires are not turning. I'm thinking that's 20-something years of wear and tear on it. It needs a battery. The grass thing, that's how you raise and lower the deck on it. That won't be needed. That deck is rotten. Look at this seat, guys. Look at this seat. Original seat. 22 years old. Original seat, guys. That's wow. Look at the dash panel. We got an on-off key. This engages the mower deck. I might use that for something else. Throttle, up and down. You can go slow, turtle, bunny, fast. But here it is. Special option back in 2001. Overhead valves. Yep. You know you're in big time. It's got a fuel gauge. We'll get to that here in a second. 16.5 horse, 42-inch cut, automatic drive. Yep. That's awesome. It's got the aerodynamic front end on it because, it may be blistering fast. I have no idea. I do know these are pretty brand new front tires. They flat, real flat. Hydrostatic, automatic drive. We call it hydrostatic nowadays. The label there tells you the different things you can do. And the back tires. They're flat too. Let's take you in here inside this old engine bay. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's just let's don't look at that. Okay, let's look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's okay. Well, as you can tell, there's a little surface rust on it. But look at this. Original stickers. They don't make these no more. Like, you just don't see that kind of stuff. Briggs and Stratton, good engines. I'm thinking, don't know, I'm thinking that we got a slight oil leak. She's even got an oil filter on her. Wow, that's something new. So, it is rare that you find one with this much signage still on it and just in this kind of condition. Usually they're rust buckets by now. Any mower that comes from Walmart usually does not last long, but this one has survived. I'm really impressed. I believe it's not going to take much to get this thing running. What's up? Let's see here. You see it here. Yeah, I mean, it's old, but it's there. At least it showed up for the party. I mean, I know it's dirty, guys, but look how clean it is. I mean, this thing has not been abused at all. Yeah, this is going to be a fun project. I don't think it's going to take much to get it running. So let me get everything kind of set up, get my camera back on its stand, and we're going to kind of see what we can do. Oh, before I go, hang on, hold up. I did, before I parked it, drain the gas. So there is no gas in here. That's so awesome. And it's a pretty clean tank. So I should be able to just drop gas in here and go. I think the first step we're going to do is put some gas in that tank. Pop off that fuel line, make sure it's flowing. So we got gas to the carburetor. And then go on ahead and take the spark plug out, make sure it's looking okay. Put it back in. I think we're going to go from there. I think we should turn her over and put a battery in the back. Need a battery. Went and got one of those this morning. I got one of those Walmart Gel Cheapos. That's what come in it. So I'm going to put one back in it. Okay guys, so like I said, we're going to start out by taking this fuel line off. I don't have any gas in it right now, so that's a good thing. No gas means no leaking. So I'm going to take it off now, and then I'll pour a little gas in it and see if it flows. Turn my light on. If y'all watched my shop talk video about the tools you carry, that's the light I talked about. It just showed up in my toolbox one day. I use it a lot. So let's go in here and break loose these little clips here. Look at this. Oh yeah. Fuel line is old. Nice and old. Yeah. Woo, that has been well used on. I may wind up replacing that if I do anything else with this thing today. Perfect. That fuel line's so dry and brittle. It's holding that gas can up. There's no flexibility left in it. But I think it may last long enough to do what I want to do. Let's come in here. Let's pour a little bit of this gas down in here. Splash. Oh yeah, it's pouring. It's pouring good. Bring this up in here close to you. Yeah, look at that oil. Number one, it needs some oil. And number two, look how black it is. So this oil is definitely has a little bit of a gas smell to it. So probably had some gas leaking in it. I think it's good enough right now for us just to bust it off. This thing's 22 years old. I don't think we can hurt it as of right now. Right where I left them. There we go. Now, pick this up. Oh. Next, I think we should put a battery in this thing. Here we are. Let's go ahead and hook this battery up. See if this thing burns to the ground or not. I doubt it does. Hey, look, there was the nuts for it. Just don't have the bolts. Well, ain't that something special? Just drop it in here. Okay, so we got the battery installed back here in the back, and that means now it's time to go ahead and see if we can pop her off. We're just going to turn her over. I'm not looking for her to fire up. That's why I haven't put no gas in it yet. All we want to do is see if she'll turn over. Let's go ahead and take that out. We need that right now. Okay, so tight, very tight. Contact. That's all I wanted. Well, I think it's time for some gas, guys. Yep, time for some gas. Got it. About 2 gallons of gas here. They're putting some of this stuff in here. I don't know if you can see it. It's that redneck renewal. Pour that in the fuel tank. Helps them carburetors out. Now it states that I'm supposed to put 1 ounce per 1 gallon of gas. This is supposed to treat 21 gallons of gas. Now, child lock. Need a child to open them up. So it says it'll treat 21 gallons of gas, 1 ounce per 1 gallon of gas. I'm thinking that's about a 3-gallon fuel tank. So we're going to splash about 3 ounces in there. Let's see. 1, 2, and there's 3 ounces. Rough, give or take a little bit. Now let's go ahead and pop this gas down to get down the gas can, gas tube. Make sure we ain't got no leaks. Oh, it looks a little wet. Me. Yep. We got a leak from right there. Yeah. So that's all coming from right here. So guys, fuel line leaking real bad around the carburetor up here, which I kind of said that earlier. It's not looking real healthy. Well, it'll hold up the gas can. It's just done gotten too dry. So I had to go buy some new fuel line, which I did. And we're just going to go ahead and replace it. Just be done with it. So we're going to do that. We're going to dive into it and just start replacing this fuel line. Okay guys, so let's get you in here and show you what's going on. If you will look, it's a complete mess here, dirty. But as you can see, this hose is it's on there. It is solid on there. 21 years this thing's been on there. It didn't want to come loose. So I took the fuel tank out, as you just saw me do. Now I'm gonna have to cut this fuel line off. We'll go ahead and put the new fuel line on it. While we got it here, we can easily work on it and just kind of go from there. You just pull it right off. Once you give it a good cut, this stuff it's just rotten. I cannot stand them little filters. They don't do very well. They're just a little filter. They clog up easily. Not a big fan of them. Next, what I did was I cut me a piece of fuel line, roughly the same length as that one. We're going to put a new filter and a shutoff valve on this. Shutoff valve allows me to turn the fuel off from the tank so I can work on stuff downstream, like the carburetor, stuff of that nature in the future. Fuel shutoffs also allow you to turn the fuel off, run the engine so the carburetor has no more fuel left in it. Keeps you from gumming it up. I'm going to do that now. Okay, let's get y'all in here and take a look and see what we got. Fuel line, shutoff valve, hooks the carburetor. It says it leaks. Oh, maybe no leaks. No leaks. You did a good job on that one. Well, I don't see the reason why we can't try to crank her up now. Put a little more gas in this tank. hardware adjuster. Wash your finger. Would you look at that? She ain't running 2 years. And look at her. She's running. 23 years old. Woo! That's some bad gas in that carburetor, you can tell. It smells so good. Suck it in. Yeah. That is amazing. Huh. You know, I think what we should do now is just air the tires up. First of all, we'll change this oil. Air the tires up on it. Get this mower deck out from under it, because it's no good anyways. And we'll run around here and see what happens. He just talked. 23 years. Excuse me, 21 years. Well guys, there's the mower deck. I got it out from under it. Sorry I didn't videotape that. I kind of dug into it and started working on it. It was an utter nightmare. It's not easy to take a mower deck off of Murray. Probably why they don't last as long as they do. But here is the mower now. Without the mower deck. Y'all might better see where I'm going with this thing now, huh? Now, stay right there. Don't move. Just stay. Keep your eyes open. You can blink if you want to. Got something I want to show you. You see my vision, huh? Do you see it? You see what I'm seeing? Yep. That's gonna be nice. So this thing has a future here. Just gotta do a little more tweaking on it. Strong engine, strong running engine. I got a flat tire on the other side. It doesn't want to hold air. That's the tires that come on it 21 years ago. So I'm not shocked. I'm gonna air them up and probably move it over, get my other mower in here, and call it a day. So that wraps it up for this part of the project on this one. As y'all seen, I gave y'all kind of a taste of what I have planned for this mower. 21-year-old Murray. It's a survivor. It's a great survivor. It deserves to run longer. I plan on doing that. I'm just going to kind of fix it up a little bit. So, as Jeremiah always says, like and subscribe, which I think that means like you like me, you think I'm cool, popular, and then you come in and make it official with that subscribe thing. Also, I like the comments. Put the comments down at the bottom. I like to read them. Tell me if you see another Murray around your neck of the woods that says 21 years old. I doubt you'll find one, especially one that's running as good as this one did. It fired off an idle. That's surprised me. Hasn't ran in 2 years. 21 years old. Yeah, that's a testament to it. It was well taken care of, as you can tell, with the sticker still on it and everything. So, in closing, keep watching us. New content coming. And catch you later.